everybody, you have found what to play next, where we bring you everything that is awesome in gaming. This is my glorious avatar, playing Dragon Age Origins. I had it recommended to me a while ago, and played about this far. I'm about to join the Grey Wardens. This is fine gentleman right here is a Grey Warden. I got a little bit frustrated because you play from the perspective of a woman. You're getting married, and your wedding gets raided. So it's interesting, your little village graduates you to elder status that way. And it was tough because, despite the fact that it has an incredible background, you can collect documents just like in Elder Scrolls. I'll read through those. I was in the book quests in Daggerfall. My dad is the dragon god at the time, Akatosh. You have bestiaries, you have pieces on lineage. You know, if you're into that sort of thing, it was an awesome game. But it was a little tough to play with a female character because you get raided by humans, and so going in and taking over like that felt very.
Are you ready to go?
So okay, I'm ready.
Good.
I went and talked to my cousins.
Then we leave for Ostagar immediately.
All right, so let's click on the characters, take control. They had a great combat.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
They don't voice me, and that was very difficult, because I'm so sarcastic that I sarcasmed over a lot of the plot in my head. You know, because you just kind of automatically respond, and then you wait for your character to respond, so you know I'm thinking these. No need to be so formal. My name's Bint, so this is glorious. Oh, they did name me. Look at that. Okay, so I'm
pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail?
I don't know that I want to tell humans that. They mentioned that even more than the humans oppressing the elves, you know, obviously I and my cousins were stolen from our wedding, and then I had to fight my way out. One of your aliens. Let's skip this.
Well, I suppose growing up in an alienage would make one mistrustful. One day, I'll see those walls taken down. Your people have suffered enough. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
We were actually about to basically be hanged, for fighting back. And then I was drafted in the Grey Wardens, so it's a little bit like going to the wall. They had hinted that something larger was happening, that they were running out of Grey Wardens. So we're pursuing that angle, which is awesome. But the oppression was heartbreaking. Your welcome means nothing to me, human lord.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Logain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Logain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the darkspawn here.
Don't sound very reassured. This isn't really a blight. We were kicked out of heaven, basically. We turned into monsters, were spit out. We had abused magic, so there's a lot of that in the lore that you can look through.
Despite the victory so far, the darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. Good if you were not such a fool.
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do? Wait, what ritual? Hot meal would be nice first, is very me, but let's be real here, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do? Why is this so secret? Am I the only recruit you have? Wonderful, let's get this over with.
The joining is dangerous.
Just play as me.
I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
I'm only like that with my friends, though, so I suppose in real life that would still just be going off in my head. Learning is dangerous. Are the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Great.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Got it. Doing it. Doesn't learn. Alright, so we added Kokari Wilds, apparently where some of that's going down. We're now in Ostagar. Quest updated. Green Warden Alistair. I have some premium content that I can play. Not really big into that, so skip it. We'll take a little bit of a look around. This is where we turned at. Looks like the king is this way.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
What is the Tower of Ishal? Why is the tower off limits exactly?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest. Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing. By orders of Teyrn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
Lower chambers?
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows? Make us speed your steps.
I like to see what I can get into. Not much. This is one of those, restricted...
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow.
Not exactly open world. They did a great job with volume, where they fade it out when you do get further away. This is where we came in. So, I didn't want to skip straight to going to the Wardens, but it doesn't look like there's a lot in the way of hunter-gatherer. You gather mostly information, so that's interesting.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Great graphics, especially for the first one. Really well done. Beautiful architecture. You can pretty much go around. Looks like we're gonna start questing next. Oops, did I find something I can achieve?
I shall do it.
Yeah, I can gather. Awesome. I was wondering, you know, they tend to throw it in a lot. It's just part of the genre. So I was surprised that they didn't.
Maker watch over you, my lady.
Well, sorry. Let me get in here. Oh, it's closed now. Alright, let's see what they got for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. We got a little bit more of the plot line. It did move along extraordinarily well, very speedily. So that's awesome. You've got a little bit of the hunter-gatherer stuff, so that's awesome. I've always loved being able to enchant, being able to craft, you know, having anything like that going on, it's a bonus. So, that's really cool, and I'm glad that they included it. We got a mystery in the tower, and then we can go find the Grey Warden, so we can explore around a little bit more. Link in the description below, so if you do want to play along, you know, welcome to it. We love talking gaming with you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride. It's just the coolest. There's so much to explore here, so much that goes into our culture of play, so it's really awesome to have people, you know, go back and forth with us in the comments, or bring up things that they know, Easter eggs, anything that you know in background, or even just your opinions on, you know, the game itself, if you've played it, or what is the best RPG, what's an epic if you've heard of Elder Scrolls. We've been around forever, so. Also down there, Gamer Grind, we did partner with a gamer co-op, so if you're a Pirate Queen, if you love Pirate Queens, if you just want to plug, if you're always looking for what to play next, our merch is down there. They do let you put your logo on their merch. That's just the thing that they do. They're awesome.
Hey,
or they
you must be the
deliver
Grey Warden recruit that Duncan
to
brought.
your door. So stay safe, game on, liking and subscribing, totally free, make this chick smile. We'll see you in the next video. Much love.